you asked me a question, so I asked you one back. However you want to edit, however you want to cut, however you want to whatever. I asked the questions that made sense to me. And a lot of stuff just didn't make sense. So I'm going to go down in history. I don't have no beef with Sunny. I love Sunny. She's an amazing spirit. That girl wasn't trying to bother nobody. She didn't show up with rah-rah. Like, it was a couple times, like, she really wanted, we're going to get there, she wanted to rah-rah. And I kept saying, girl, what are you arguing for? You married. I mean, I would never, me, argue for what? How are we arguing about somebody I'm married to? Like, that conversation died when I said I do. There's nothing left to talk about. But that's just me. So, there's no way that I have any kind of beef or I'm going to go along with that narrative. And the one lady, her name, Tisha is the dark-skinned one. The other one, I don't know who the other one, this time I'm going to identify her. I apologize. In the name of Jesus. But this is the only way that I can describe her, because this is what I remember. The beautiful woman who battled with cancer. I had an amazing conversation with her, because as most of you know, my daughter had ovarian cancer. You get what I'm saying? So if I was there just not to like people and to be mad at everybody, then would not take out, I don't like her, so I'm not going to like you too, because y'all relate. It don't work like that. That's when you start talking about something or somebody is childish. So there's no, and maybe her and Mel might have had a beef at some time or whatever the case may be. I don't know, but I didn't witness it. So the conversations that I had with her were beautiful conversations. And some of the other stuff they had going on, I didn't even get into. If y'all pay attention, I was like, I ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't even know what y'all talking about. It was stuff from then and there or whatever the case may be. Oh, Kimmy, that's her name. Yeah, I didn't have a problem. Me, I don't remember having a problem because I didn't do nothing to her. She didn't do nothing to me. So there was no issue or no problem. And I think even when we was at the table, I think she said, that's what I think. Or she said, I agree, or I don't know. But my agenda was not to show up to want to be mad. Who travels, leave their children, and work to be mad at somebody? So that's not it. Now, before I move on to go to the next part, I got some giveaways. So y'all get real Kimmy Two-Face. Oh, I don't know if she Two-Faced, because remember, I haven't watched it, so I know what they showed me when I was there. I don't know if she was Two-Faced there, we're going to have to see what happened next week, and y'all text me and say, because y'all send me a bunch of stuff. Y'all know y'all send some stuff in the DM, baby. I think I probably almost got close to the whole episode in my DM. So I'm giving away some stuff, and then I can finish telling y'all what had happened a little bit with Stormy or whatever the case may be at the dinner table. So I'm giving away 2 of my favorite products, and I'm going to give it, that's 20 people. I'm going to give away 10 and 10. So if you want to stop your cravings and you want to lose some weight, it's a product called Crave. I'm going to send it to you absolutely for free. All you got to do is slide in my DM for this one. I'm going to tell y'all what y'all got to do for different stuff. But slide in my DM. If you trust me, I'm not trying to rob you. Put Crave or weight loss, and then put your address. I'm going to mail you this for free. First 10 people, bam, there you go. You ain't even got to buy it. I'm giving away for free. Why? Because I'm on this journey. I need to lose weight too. Definitely, since y'all out here calling me big back, big back, big back, big back. So let me unbig my back with a product that I know that it works, because it suppresses your appetite and speeds up your metabolism. This other one, my favorite. Y'all don't be paying attention. I like to sleep good at night. Like, I like to oversleep. And let me tell y'all something. If y'all got kids, this thing gonna put them children to sleep. It's called dreaming. Put you to sleep in 10 to 15 minutes. So before I get back to getting it, if you say sleep or dreaming in my DM, first 10 people, because some of y'all staying on here, y'all want to leave. First 10 people, y'all can go ahead, slide in the DM, and then make sure you leave your name and your address. Put dreaming so I know which one you want, and then I'm going to give away that. Now, and then I'm going to get back to it, because y'all laughing. Somebody say y'all want to dream. Now, look, this a whole male special right here. How do I have over 9 products? 9. I'm gonna give 9. What if I told you can get 9 products for $100? I think it's good. So you can sleep better, lose weight, have energy. For those of y'all that have these hot flashes, this thing stop hot flashes, by the way. Have some good sex, helps with your mood. This one helps with inflammation. It's just amazing. All y'all gotta do is, I think I got some links to my in my link tree. You can get the products, or you can slide in my DM, and I'll give y'all a different link. Now, let me get back to it. No, I'm not telling the Stormy part. Y'all said don't tell the Stormy part. I'm talking about Stormy, at the table when I was saying that little stuff was happening. And then I also got an offer. I only need 40 people for this one, but we're going to talk about this at the end. If I drop below 900 people, I'm just going to tell y'all it real quick, because y'all trying to leave, because y'all just here for the gossip. Y'all not really here to help me save kids in Africa or lose weight or feel better. Y'all here for the gossip, but I'm going to tell y'all both. Stormy at the table, literally, I felt like when she had the outburst, like she's sitting next to me and she don't like me, I was kind of lost. Like that part, again, I'm from the outside looking in. I was thrown back a little when she said that, because I was thinking in my mind, or whatever the case may be, like if I absolutely don't like somebody, would I go sit next to him? I mean, it was a lot of chairs at that table. Do you get what I'm saying? So if that was like a true, like down to earth kind of thing, then why would you go sit directly next to the person you don't like? That's another thing that kind of confused me. What is that? Oh, okay, because I was confused. I'm like, so wait a minute. We sitting here talking about friendship, and she like, well, she's sitting next to me and I don't like her. I was like, what kind of table am I sitting at? Because it's sometimes, I'm not fast forwarding, but I will shift the whole table to sit next to somebody I don't like. I'm not sitting next to you. If I don't like you, I don't want to be your friend, I don't want to be around, I'm shifting the whole table. Can you switch seats? Can you move here? Can I go sit right there? Or can you sit over? Like, I'm not staying somewhere or next to, it's like yo, man, I'm lost. I'm so torn on if some of these people need attention. Were they doing it for attention? Are they doing it for clickbait and because they want to be popping on TV? Or is this real feelings? Because some of it's not making sense. And I ain't even been around long enough to try to put it all together. And I'm not going back to watch. How many seasons we in? I'm not going back to watch, I don't know, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 seasons to try to figure it out. I just believe we're almost to the end. I just believe that if I have an issue with a person, my goal in life is to try to rectify that situation and move forward. If I can't do that, let me at least put enough distance with something called respect in between, or whatever the case may be, so we can learn how to occupy the same space in the same time. And for all those comments, it's a TV show, dummy, and they gotta be, no, you don't. No, it's a TV show, but it's also real life. And one thing they don't want either is, well, most shows, they don't want people really fighting and tearing up their stuff. So trust, know, and believe is some options. It's just that people exercise their rights to do what it is that they want to do for whatever it is that they want to do it. So that's part. Am I missing anything else? Because that's the majority of what I think happened. Shout out to Sassy T. I told her on, is it Saturday? I told her, I think on Saturday, that I would be able to talk to her on what happens next, because she know all the stuff that happens next. Before I go to, last but not least, what do I want to close out with Mel. It's so funny how everybody tries to say that she's aggressive oh, she's being messy, or the passive aggressive. It's so crazy that you want somebody to be bullied, to be talked about, to be pushed over and over and over again, and you don't want them to say nothing. When I heard Mel, let me tell y'all something. I've been friends with Mel for a good long time. We did that. When I heard Mel cuss, and I'm a friend, like, we don't just sit around cussing. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know what we do. When I heard her, when she sat at that table and she cussed, I was like, oh, this real. Like, that ain't even who she like, hey girl, how are y'all? Like, that is not fake. Like, she is a really, I'm the mean one. She is a really nice, sweet, spirited person. But I think with everybody in life, there comes a time where you get to your limit. Like, you just can't keep doing what you want to do to me and then don't want me to do nothing back. And the funny thing about it, y'all keep sending me the comments. That's how I'm reading them. Y'all like this and this and this and that. Y'all like she went to go get a bodyguard. The sad thing is, y'all think that she needed one. How about that? How about the sad part is that you had to type that she needed a bodyguard, which means if a person needs a bodyguard, they need to be protected from something, right? I'm just trying to make sure we all trying to make sense of the stuff that y'all saying. If you're saying that a person needs a person needs a bodyguard for what? For protection, right? So if your mindset, if your thoughts, if your comments are, Mel went to go get a bodyguard, wouldn't that mean that she need to be protected from something? I'm just asking. I don't claim to be the smartest person in the world, but I'm just trying to make sense of some of the things that are being said. Like, if she went to go get a bodyguard, that means she needs to be protected. That means that she needs to protect it. That means that she's in some kind of harm's way, right? So even if that was the case, I think everybody deserves to be protected. So, okay, I'm the bodyguard. Here's the next part. Okay, outside of me being the bodyguard, again, male friend talk too much. She trying to take up for her. It's not her business. I challenge you again. What kind of friends you got? Get back to this. Bodyguard. If Mel needed a bodyguard, make it make sense. The part about she fed her friend all the information, again, I didn't know, but for giggles, what kind of friend would I be if I didn't help her out or I didn't say something? I think a lot of times people get quiet when they're trying to get, just their stuff together. You know what I think the biggest hurt was too? And I'm going to say this. Imagine you paid your own money. I'm about to say this, and maybe Mel don't feel, this thing, my phone going to die soon. Imagine you paid your own money and invited some people to a trip that you already knew that it wasn't on the best of terms, but you was like, you know what, I can make something shake. Like, maybe this will be the defining moment that we can reconnect in the relationships that we once had. And you ain't even been there. You ain't even been there that long. You ain't even been there like 48 hours. Matter of fact, people walked in the door, Matt, how would you feel? Y'all talking about defend that. Defend that wasn't even in the house 24 hours and you mad. Y'all mad at me? Y'all talking about she brought a pit bull, somebody to fight her battles, a big back and all that. Why y'all not mad at the people who came in the door mad? Couldn't they wait 24 hours? So it's like they came, you talking about Mel had what's the agenda she had? To invite y'all to luxury? Because then I don't know if I said it or didn't say it, I got real disrespectful. Like, if you could do this or you could have it, go pay for it then. I mean, I wouldn't be a mean, I was just saying. Like, I'm not counting nobody's pockets. But I'm just like, somebody spends some money on you. Somebody literally spends money. And matter of fact, that trip was almost like an olive branch. To say, I don't know what's going to happen. But God dog it, I'm willing to at least try. And with the olive branch being extended, you didn't even wait 24 whole hours before you was mad. And even with the inviting of Sonny, I can't speak for Mel again, so I'm going to speak for me. If I knew Sonny and Sonny had the potential to be a part of the show or a part of the storyline or whatever they want to call it or whatever the case may be, and Sonny didn't do nothing wrong to me, I'm with Mel. Why wouldn't I invite her? That's not being messy. Y'all want her to take on somebody else's battle who don't like her? That's dumb. Let me repeat. So you want Mel or anybody to take on the battle of somebody else that they not even really getting along with or they don't like or whatever the case may. How? It's like this stuff is so contradictory. I'm trying to just make it make sense. So what is she? I'm not being funny. Until Sonny do something wrong directly to what is she mad at Sonny for? I'm just trying to figure it out. Because everybody keeps saying they ain't friends, they not friends, or whatever the case. Well, I'm not the smartest person again, but why are we mad at Sonny? What we mad for? Y'all at home. Why y'all mad at Sonny? If she didn't steal your husband or your boyfriend, if she didn't take nobody's husband in TV land or on the show, why y'all mad at this girl? Like, I don't understand. Like, people are content. And here's the other part. I don't know who that girl current boyfriend is, but I sure enough would be mad that you fighting over your ex like that. Like, girl, why you got so much motion for your ex? Listen, when somebody become my ex, I don't care what they do. I really don't. As long as it don't affect me and my money, I don't care what they do. Once we done, I say I'm done, you say you done, you can go talk to my mama if you want to. I'm done. I'm done. And once I'm done, that means mentally, spiritually, emotionally gone somewhere. Now, if you still caught up and controlling on how another person move, then yeah, you care about that person some. I.e., people be like, why you always worried about what your ex doing? Because I put in 17, 18 years and got some children too. And so, no, it ain't that easy for me to be like, go and do whatever you want to do, when you want to do it, how you want to do it. No, that's different. But you ain't married, you ain't got no kids with this person. Then you said that when they was dating you, they was cheating anyway. Why you worried about what he did? You should be happy to cheat or go. You seen that meme where they say, I sleep good at night knowing that my ex is annoying somebody else or messing up somebody else's life? That should really be the motion in your heart, unless you still want to be with that person. And if you still want to be with them, just say that. Just say, I'm hurt that y'all met. I wasn't over him. I thought he wasn't over me. And I really want to get back with him. And now he with you and he married you. That could kind of be what you're going to say. But you wrong. You was my friend. You took that narrative ain't working. We got to find another angle. Because whoever believe in that, I'm questioning everything about them. And I'm not even speaking for Sonny, but I'm speaking for Sonny. That was never her friend. That was not her. Sonny was doing her job. And outside of Sonny doing her job, Sonny was probably being nice. But I don't know about friend. And again, if they wasn't married, or if dude didn't say, hey, let me stop because I really care about this person, or this is somebody I was in love with, let me have a conversation with them to see how they feel. These people had they married. Like, they not dating, they married. It's over. Why are we talking about this? Why are they arguing over a man that's already married? Oh, and I forgot one last person who I had to give it to. The girl who is married, but not married, but got a boyfriend, but girl. What's that old saying they used to say? Remember they used to have a saying like, don't ever throw a rock if you live in a glass house. I think that's the saying they used to say, like, don't throw rocks if you, some conversations you just shouldn't even be involved in. Just stay out of it. Just sit it out. There's a lot of conversation you should just sit out. Like, we want to see what happened. Lord knows I want to see what happened. Because I ain't never met a woman who can out loud be like, yeah, I'm married, but I got a boyfriend. But like, girl, what? So I'm like, y'all, I want to know what's going to happen next. But what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to double dutch. And arguments about integrity, loyalty, relationships, sit them out. Sit them out. You can't even get in them. Just sit them out. Because your integrity is in question. Like, your loyalty is in, there's a lot of things that are in question. So you should just show up and you should allow the world and me, because somebody gonna tell me what had happened, how do you navigate through this complication of a lifestyle and a relationship, and y'all comfortable with saying it out loud? Like, that's a new one for me. Like, so that one was a bit different. I was just, a lot of times I was just like, girl, what? Like, well, huh? So even at that table with the introduction, I'm like, just sit it out. Just calm down. Just you, because the relationship lines with you. I'm so confused. I still don't know whose friend she is. Who does she belong to? Whose friend is that? Like, it was like, wasn't nobody like really claiming her. Like, this my girl, I'm riding for her. Like, who she belong to? I'm not being funny. The other two girls were sisters. And then we know how Sunny got there. But who is my phone frozen? My comment thing is frozen because it's not letting no more comments come through. And I want to know who the girl belonged to. Dang, y'all. She leave. Bye, girl. Okay, I'm about to end this live. I can't even see the comments of what was going on, but I hope that cleared up a whole lot of questions. I didn't get to see all of the questions, but I don't know. This was therapeutic for me. Call it clout chasing, whatever. Y'all call it what y'all want to. It was therapeutic for me because I know what I have to look forward to. I don't know how many episodes they cut this thing into, but I know what I have to balance over the next couple weeks. And I just wanted to get on here and tell y'all it didn't feel good. And I had some moments that I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be necessarily proud of. But like I said, I think in the beginning of this live, you know, when you trigger me, when you poke me, when you keep coming after people that I love and that I care about, I'm going to be in defensive mode. There's no way that I plan to go on a trip to argue, fuss, and fight with people. It wasn't. I went on a trip because it was free. That's part of it. I went on a trip because it was free, but because I love my friend and I love spending time with her. And I feel like every time we spend time together, we grow and we learn more about each other. And, you know, we learn more about business and parenting and stuff like that. That was the most time that I ever spent with Lauren. Lauren is from Chicago. That's our cousin. If you're from Detroit, Chicago is your cousin. So as quiet as Lauren is, Lauren ain't with the BS either. So y'all don't want Lauren to talk. Y'all think y'all mad at me. Lauren is from Chicago. And Lauren is quick on her feet. And so that was my first time being able to spend that much time with Lauren. And I want to say this, as much as people don't give Mel credit, Mel has helped an extreme amount of people in so many different ways, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, even financially. There's people that are benefiting, from this show. It's people that's benefiting from her pain. There's people that are benefiting from the things that make her happy. And so I just always want people to be consciously aware that when a person is constantly pouring from a cup, that they have to be filled up also too. So as much as, they want to go off on the millimeters, let me tell y'all something. I pray to God one day that God gives me a support group of women that stand behind and support and rally and love like, the millimeters do. And I just feel like, some people's like, oh, well, you all up in the millimeters. Yeah, that's my friend's crew. Shoot, I'll root and cheer too. I'll buy product too. I'm like, and my t-shirt, God says go. Baby, that t-shirt is my sweatshirt is all the way in South Africa. Y'all would not believe. I was in a store and one of my friends was like, oh my gosh, green is my favorite color. And I love what your shirt says. Your shirt says, God says go. And I took it off my back. I had on a little tiny, skinny shirt up underneath it. And I was like, dang. I was like, you know what? I was like, this is my friend's line, but let me leave a piece of her in Africa. And so I did that. Sidebar, for every single person that donated to the water project that me and Mel are going to do, it's done. We will go and travel. I'll send out an email for an update, but the goal really was, for us to travel and, for us to do a whole big video with y'all. The goal was just to get the people clean water, if you ask me. Now, I know we live in a social media world where everybody actually wants to see, and a big part of that was being able to visualize it, and some of y'all bought plaques. You still get that. It's just about working on our schedules. Mel's kids are extremely, busy, and we got little Serena over there playing tennis now. We got us a baseball player coming up in this thing, and so managing kids and schedule, and businesses, it gets complicated. So our heart was in it when we was like, we're going to go, we're going to go, we're going to go. But then trying to get on the same schedule with babysitters and kids. And, shout out to Mel's mom, who's 1,000% supportive. We're both running a big, well-oiled machine. So your donations were not in vain. There's a village of people with fresh, clean water. Can't wait to show it to you. So we don't have to talk about that. And people are like, what happened? What happened? It's still there. And I'm thankful, that she wanted to contribute with my cause. But Mel supports me on anything that I've done, and she supported my business, all of my businesses, 1,000%. I told you I'm a serialpreneur, so she's supported my businesses 1,000%, the same way that I have supported her. So I hope this answered some questions. I hope next week we could talk about it, because just pray for me, y'all. It's gonna be not my proudest moments. I can say that. It's gonna be some not proud moments. I really thought that I had outgrew some things in life, and it's just those triggers. It's just those triggers. It's not for a TV moment. I tried to hold myself as long as I could, and it just didn't work. It just didn't work. I'm a human. I'm a human like everybody else. But here's something that I learned. If you don't want to be triggered, or you don't want to do certain things or say certain things, you can't put yourself in those type of environments. And I tell my coaching clients all of that. Like, if you're a crackhead, you can't go back to the crack house. Like, you just a little removed from it. It's still inside of you. You still crave drugs. You still crave the thrill of it. So you have to be cautious. You can't go back to the crack house. The same thing with alcoholics. How you going to say you don't drink no more, but you keep going to all the parties and you standing around people that's taking shots? It's hard. And so I feel like, because I had to heal and grow from so many of my own personal things and how I react to things, because I was a big reactionary person. I would react first and think later. I used to be that. And I always pre-apologize to anybody that's met me if you met me 2017 and back, I just apologize in advance. If you knew me from 2017, just going backwards, I just apologize in advance, because I was young, I was immature, I still had a lot of growing to do, I still had a lot of life to live, I still had a lot of personal healing and trauma and things that I really needed to heal from. And so I wasn't a good friend to some people. I wasn't a good business partner to some people. I wasn't a good person if you ask me a question, how to respond to that took time, and it took growth, and it took maturity. And so who I was back then and who I am now are two completely different people. So that's why when you're like, why are you fighting so hard for your behavior? Or why are you fighting so hard, to try to explain yourself? Because I keep getting, why are you explaining yourself? Why are you explaining? Because I fought not to be that person. I grew not to be that person. I work to coach people so they can learn about their triggers and grow from their mistakes. I work with people so that they can be healed, so they can go to the next level. So I'm gonna do all that work on myself and other people, and then fall right back at the trap. It's like being on a diet. I was on a diet. I lost all the weight, and then I just went to go eat the whole bag of cookies. That's how this feels. Good. I couldn't figure out how to explain how it feels. I basically was on a diet, lost all my weight, and then in one instance, I went and ate a whole bag of cookies, like the whole bag of cookies. Like, y'all don't even understand. Like, I just lost it. Like, I completely lost it. So, anyway, that's it. I see people leaving this live. I gotta go. I love y'all. This weekend, let me give y'all all my shameless plugs. Don't y'all leave yet. For the special, y'all know what I made up a name for the special. Oh, I said watch her. I gotta watch her special. I called it the watch her special because I did say watch her, and now I think I can say out loud. I really don't care too much for her right now, so I made a watch her special. With you can get like 9 products for $100. That's like a $400 value, but I made sure I made a special because she made me mad, and I didn't want to make a T-shirt and be petty. Somebody said you should make a T-shirt that say "Watch Her," but I outgrew that. The old me, I would have made a shirt, and I would have been walking around like "Watch Her." I really need one that say "The Ops" because she is the ops all day. But I grew up, so I'm bigger and I'm better. So y'all do all of that stuff. We are gonna go live again towards Saturday. Might hit y'all midweek Wednesday with some good stuff if I feel like I can go live. The greatest thing that God could have done for me in the name of Jesus is that my comments are frozen. Do y'all know I made it through this live? I cannot see none of y'all comments. Like, it just stopped scrolling a long time ago. And I have ADD, and I think if somebody would have said something not so nice, then I probably would have ended the live because I would have been triggered. But I think God was really protecting me because the last one, Sunny said, preach. And that was a long time ago. From Sunny saying preach, that's the last comment that it showed me. It just literally stopped showing the comments. So thank y'all for getting on. I'm glad I didn't see the comments. If somebody called me a big back butch man or whatever, can y'all defend me? Because I don't like it. It hurts my feelings. And can y'all clear up, if any bloggers are on here, can y'all clear up some of these rumors about the who, the what, the when, the why, or whatever? And then last but not least, not sure if Mel got on, but I love you. I love you, friend. If nobody has told you, I thank you for living your life out loud. I'm about to cry. I got chills. I thank you for being transparent on your journey and letting the world not only see your happiness, but see your pain. I thank you for giving examples to women to how to come back from adversity, be it a marriage, be it a business, be it with how you deal with your children. I thank you because it couldn't be me. And God made you a different kind of special, because there's no way that a person can wake up every day and have the feeling that the whole world is attacking them and still wake up and take care of their kids and go sell product and break records on Instagram and TikTok and be a businesswoman and example. I thank you, because it couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. I'm not built that way. I'm not that strong. And I lean on your strength. And I would tell you here, like I don't know her, y'all. I'm giving her a whole testimony on live, like I don't know her. But you know what you say in private, you need to say out loud too. So I'm saying it out loud because this is what I would say to her in private. anytime you need me to pull up, I don't care where I'm at in the world. If it's possible, I'm going to pull up and I'm going to support you wholeheartedly and all of that. And, they say I can't throw threats or nothing like that because, you get in trouble. People be recording stuff. But the greatest thing about all my friends is they have amazing bail money. You get what I'm saying? So, hey, it is what it is. So I love you. And you keep going and don't allow nobody to tell you the story is over, the show is over, the nothing. It's over when you say it's over. It's over when you say it's over. It's over when God says it's over. But keep being a light to us. Keep showing people that it can be done. Keep showing people that it looks like what it looks like. And keep breaking them records, man, because you setting a trend. One thing Mel taught me is talk about your own. I'm going to talk about my business. Mel don't care. Mel going to promote her business. She going to talk about her business. She going to post her business. So for those of you that have a business, if you think you're going to make sales and not talk about it, don't let nobody make you be ashamed of what it is you're trying to sell or what it is you're trying to show people. She taught me that. That's why I be like, alive. Y'all need some alive. Y'all want to stop y'all hot flashes. Y'all want to have good sex. Y'all want to suppress your appetite. You want to be in a happy mood. What else? You want to control your blood sugar levels. Yup. Happy life. I want you to be well. I talk about it all the time. And people laugh. Some people laugh at me. Some don't. And I'll be like, okay. But guess what? I'm going to talk about what's important. I'm going to ask you 1,999 times to donate $5 so my girls have sanitary napkins. I am. And she taught me that and showed me that. Nobody gonna market you better than you market yourself. So be okay with talking about yourself and whatever you do. And so thank you for that too, friend, because everybody don't want to talk about their stuff. And if you're in Atlanta, you heard my best friend, she said you need a sound bath. People be like, oh, that's not Christian. Yes, it is. We prayed. I helped her yesterday with a sound bath, and the most beautiful thing is she allows you to tap into whatever it is that you believe in, whomever you believe in. The goal is for you to have some peace and to find your place of calm, whatever that might be. So stop these silly things of, oh, that's not Christian and it's not this and that. No, it's many of us out here that are just doing things to, promote peace and, promote purpose. So that's that. So I'm about to go. I look forward to them 40 people that are going to be on a call with me so we can see if we can find some business synergy, see if you want to join me. I think I have an amazing person that's going to get on a call. Until I met this, I never met somebody who made like 6 figures in a month, and that was impressive. So I listened to him a lot live, because if he can make that kind of money, I know it's possible for me to make that kind of money. So yeah, so if y'all click that link, because I'm going to take it down, because I don't want everybody going to that link. It's going to be up until tomorrow morning. And my link tree, there's going to be a link there, and literally you can click into that link and go into a WhatsApp group. So you definitely can click into that, and I'll send you some information. Everything else, just DM me if you forgot, because I said a lot. And thanks everybody from Get On It. Hey, Sassy T, if you're still there, can't wait to talk to you next Saturday, and we can talk about what's going to happen next. So I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.